Wow. And this perp, he's perping with the red. He left out of the bathroom when I walked out of the library. He came follow me, walk out of the library. He pretty much nearly brushed up against me. Didn't say excuse me, invading and violating my personal space. It's 118. It was just 117 when I started the video. And I was distracted by the loud car. So, wow, today's Tuesday. I cannot wait till one more week. Next week, I finally even though it's not a whole lot, but you know it's a little more. Well, it's more than what I've been getting. You know. It's a little more than I've been getting for the past several months. And it's October. This is October. And it's October, and it's you know, this month is the highest I ever got paid. What I'm supposed to be getting next week. It's the highest that I ever got for this year. For the year 2025 for the AdSense payment. And this past month was the lowest that I've got this year. You know, it seemed like almost every month I'm earning like, you know, not much over $100, you know, per month. And so, I mean, YouTube made it like they're going to try to find ways to help content creators earn more money, you know. But, you know, I'm sorry, I'm saying, you know, because my anxiety is really high right now. So, that's the perp right there. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. So, yeah, my anxiety is high because I'm exposed to, you know, so much noise and can't get to really, you know, have my ears blocked with peace and quiet, you know. So, yeah. So, I mean, I can't even think straight or think properly. I'm, well, excuse me. It's like, if, you know, well, the reason, see, wow, they were waiting for me, and, I'm walking over here, and then now they illegally fake pulling off. She fake smiling at me, but so but I mean, as I said, I'm like easily distracted and startled, you know, because of my disability, you know, by the slightest amount of whatever noise or sound or whatever. But yeah, so the reason why my YouTube payment is you know, higher than it would have been. I mean, it's higher this month is because that lady, that, I'm not going to say her name, but she super chatted me $100, you know, and but then, like, after a couple of weeks later, that evening where it was storming, it was raining all night, and I didn't get to get hotel. It was a couple of weeks, about a week or two ago. And what she did was, she fake cash apped me. She cash apped me $50. And then she cashed at me $50 and then immediately demanded a refund. She cashed at, I was trying to say, she cashed at me $50. Because at first she said, oh, I'm about to help you. And then I'm like, where's the help? Where's the help? Because they be having, I thought that I would trust her since she, helped me, since she donated before, Because, as I said, the YouTube, the super chat, you don't get the payment. If someone sends me something today through the YouTube super chat, come on, stop. See, they're doing that on purpose. So, So if someone would donate me, the super chat or super thanks today, if they would help me with super chat today, then I won't be able to get the funds until approximately November, between November 21st and the 25th, So that's why, even though it helps in the long run, but when I need the help, I could get the CashApp, PayPal, Venmo right away. So if I need help with, funds for food or whatever, and someone send me $15 through the super chat, well, I won't get the payment until next, the following month, in between the 21st and the 25th. And then the stalkers, hold on, wait, this fake ass plane. So I was trying to say that, I meant to say that, see, my words aren't coming out right because of the sleep deprivation and the noise distractions. But I was trying to say that, the lady, it was raining and I showed y'all proof of the rain, and the lady said, oh, I'm about to help you and don't tell nobody how much I'm helping you with or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, thank you. And then I got nothing for at least about a whole hour or whatever. And then next thing you know, she cash apped me $50 and then immediately canceled the $50 payment. She canceled the $50 Cash App payment and then didn't show up back in my chat after a while. And I'm like, you know what, this lady, because she did that, when, as I said, at first she donated $100 to the super chat, and then she supported me for a couple of weeks with just coming in my live stream and stuff. And then a couple of weeks later, she saw it was raining, and then she said she was gonna help me. Help didn't come for at least an hour. See, they're manipulating the birds to be noisy too, and then and so after she after she fake donated $50 to the Cash App after like an hour or so. She fake donated $50 to the Cash App and immediately canceled the payment after fake donating. And you know, and all I said was the fact that she did that she was a perp. But the stalking cult criminals lied on me and said that, see, their narrative is that they lied on, I'm sorry. They lied on me, and their false narrative that they're making my earlobe itch. But they lied on me, and their false narrative was that I cursed her out because she sent the money to the SuperThanks and not the Cash App immediately. And that, Candy, and then mockingly told my Candy needs your money now. And that did not happen. I'm telling y'all that she unknowingly donated to the SuperThanks and was supportive and nice and was coming in my chat for a couple of weeks. And then one day when I showed y'all, it was about to storm, like raining really hard. And she saw that because I showed everybody. And then she didn't help for like at least, she said she was about to help and then didn't help for at least an hour or two. And then finally she Cash Apped me, $50 and then immediately canceled the payment. See, they're making fake noise on purpose. And they're doing this on purpose to distract me. So she immediately canceled the payment. And I didn't even curse her out. I just said she was a perp. So telling someone that you a perp is cursing them out? So telling someone they're a gang stalker? Come on, man. They don't even need to really back up. They're just fake backing up just for noise harassment. See, they keep doing this, playing games. It doesn't take that long to back up a fucking vehicle. So I just told y'all the truth about what happened. So I never knew that gang stalker is a curse word now. And I never knew that perp is a curse word now. Well, I actually said she was a perp, which means gang stalker. But yeah, how about I'm gonna see they're playing games. As I said, they're pretending to fake back up just for noise harassment. They don't need to back up. Because when I started to get, every time I try to talk, they're doing that fake noise. But then when I shut up, they be quiet. So yeah, but the super chat does help in the long run, and if I had enough support, where I could have for people to help both immediately and the super chat in the long run, that would be awesome, But the super chat does help, but it just help later on, when sometimes I might be in urgent situations. Sometimes I might be in urgent situations where, come on, they're playing. I might be in urgent situations. See, they got the fake crusty perp train now. So they're doing all kinds of noise campaigns to stop me from talking and shut me up. That's how I figured this got to be spiritual. But the heat feels great today. and the skies look like it's very clear. So the super chat, they help, but they help in the long run. They help later on. So, and there was something else I needed to say, but the fake crusty perp train noise that they're distracting me with caused me to lose my train of thought, and I forgot what else I was trying to say. So I was saying the super chats, they help in the long run, but when I have certain situations, when I have when I need emergency help, like out of the rain or out of bad weather or something, and if it goes to the super chat, I won't get it until later. But then when I get the payment later on, YouTube take out a certain amount of money. I'm not sure how much they exactly take out. I forgot, but they take out a big huge hunk of your money. It seems like they take almost half of of your money. But yeah, so the stalkers try to falsely make it like as if me sending people to the CashApp, PayPal, or Venmo, or the Ko-fi, they try to make it like I do it out of being greedy or covetous, when actually it's moments when I have nothing, and the YouTube, they won't pay you right away, not until the following month, on between the 21st and the 25th. And the stalkers, they don't want me earning, not even from YouTube. They don't want me earning from my writings. They don't want me earning a penny. They think that they say, don't give this woman any of your money. She doesn't deserve any of your money. And imagine, they're part of the fake satanic cult. But what makes them think that they deserve money? Or why does my twin sister deserve money? Or why do my other family members deserve money and to earn an income? If I can earn sufficiently enough money on my own, then I would not have, if I weren't in this targeting situation and forced to be homeless, or if I could stay with a job or whatever, then I wouldn't have to ask for anything. And when I basically in 2018 and 19, the situation was different, and it seemed like the targeting just keeps getting worse and worse, and I did not realize that I would end up pretty much suffering, this homelessness and trying to fight to climb to get out of for the rest of my life, because I'm not selling my soul or selling out. So they're keeping me suppressed and forced homeless. And not me, but a lot of other targets, but not all TIs. But it's their goal to make you homeless, jobless, isolated, all this and stuff. And because you're not selling out. Because you're not selling your soul, selling out, you're not becoming evil, but as I said, me trying to earn an income or earn money or earn a way to survive, honestly, they shun that and call it scam and fraud, because the only job they want me to do, they keep suppressing you, and the only job they want you with is for me, because they're satanic sex traffickers, and they're doing this to another black female TI. If they refuse to allow you to work, they're keeping you forced homeless and everything. And if they're keeping you forced homeless and they're suppressing you and blocking you from, or they keep getting you fired from jobs, banned from everywhere and all that, you know. So I mean, so you know they keeping you forced homeless, and you know I don't know about other people in the TI community that's, you know, if they once they're put in a predicament where they're made to be homeless, then they're banned from everywhere they go. I mean, and it's like they want to wrongfully ban me from places as punishment for documenting and exposing my targeting, you know. So it's like the more places you get me wrongfully banned from, that's less job opportunity I get to have, you know. And throughout all these years, I wanted to work and have a job, and it just kept suppressing me. And this was before I even woke up to the truth or even found out what was going on, you know. So, but you see, they just got so much noise. I knew she was perping with the red car. And see, they just keep making fake noise, fake construction noise to harass and try to silence my voice, you know. So I mean, I ate a see, the more when I try to talk now, they're making noise. Well, I hope y'all still able to hear me. So, and it's like, how come, you know, having a job and a car and all that, it comes easy for everybody else. But why is it hard for me to even earn or try whatever, even if it's a side hustle, to work for even a meal to eat? When I try to write my fiction short stories and stuff, you know, even the views from my writings are suppressed, you know. So, but I forgot what went on yesterday evening and last night, or you know, that I needed to talk about, what other stuff. But yeah, there's some certain things I would like to talk about, but my brain is not that focused, and as I said, distracted by so much noise. There's just constant fake noise, nonstop, and so, well, basically, yeah, I kept on dozing off and falling asleep. I mean, well, the micro sleeps, you know, with the micro sleeps. And they had a perp with a white guy that was a perp with dirty pants, came and sat, squeezed in between and sat like right next to me on the bus. And he strategically caught me off guard and waited until I was asleep to take advantage of violating me and perping and harassing, you know. And he kept inching and scooting closer and closer the more angry I got with his dirty fucking pants. He wasn't even homeless, but it seemed like he might have been dirty. His pants were dirty from work or something like that. But, you know, made me feel uncomfortable. If you a guy and you sit like, you damn near sitting on my fucking lap, and I'm a woman, people, and then they call you weird for getting mad at their weirdness. So, I had a big breakfast again this morning. See, they're doing this on purpose. I had a big breakfast this morning, and I went to well, I had no choice but to fall asleep. My body just shut down for like, and then I was awakened by the fact that my phone fell on the floor, and then they had a fake Masonic perp when I dozed off and I was falling asleep, and then I woke up for off and on for a bit, and he was sitting near me, perping with the red shirt, and was doing fake surveillance, fake monitoring. And then before I could even try to get a picture of him, he hurried up and left. You know, the soon as a thought came in my head, I didn't even get to grab my phone, but as soon as the thought came to my head, he hurried up and left. You know. And so then, yeah, like, it was, you know, it was probably like after, like about 9:15. I guess by the time I got done uploading the videos and everything, it was about 9:15 a.m. this morning. And then probably like 9:30, I ended up dozing off, and I saw that bastard there. And so then like my phone fell, and then I woke up. It was 12:49 this afternoon. My bladder was full. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And then, you know, after using the bathroom, I came out here to do a video. Usually I would do the video like later on, like between 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But you know, as far as food goes, I'm good today and don't need the help for food. But and I need to check the weather. So I don't need help with food today, but I need help. I wish I could have help with hotel. I need to talk. There's stuff I need to talk more about, but you know, I'm going inside, but going back inside. But the sun is feeling perfect today. It's feeling perfect, just right. You know. So you know, there's still heavy pressure on my heart, you know, because of the sleep deprivation, you know. But yeah, I don't know why. Like when I woke up, I don't know why I woke up so hungry. But you know, I'm not gonna eat anything until dinner. And I would like to work on more writing today. And I hope y'all were able to see my fiction short stories that I wrote yesterday. I wrote 2 more. And you know, as I said, like, due to the gang stalking and sleep deprivation and the attacks, period, you know, the forced homelessness, it's hindering me from my full potential with my writings and everything. You know, so I mean, as I said, they're hindering me from my full potential with my writings. So I wish I could I wish I could live stream this afternoon. They got 2 fake sheriff vehicles illegally fake passing by. But I'm gonna try to see what I could work on with any writing, and you know, if I could, then I'm gonna show y'all what I worked on today. And come on, man. They got their arm against the window, the fake city workers. So, you know, I wish I could have help with hotel nights. This will be the 4th night on the streets in a row. So, like, when I next week when I get the YouTube payment, you know, I probably could only afford to get one hotel night, and then the rest, like, I need to find a way to try to get either some more MP3 players or another music player. And even these earbuds, you know, ever since either yesterday or today, they've been acting a certain kind of weird too. Now, these earbuds are in person, they're $8. I saw they were $8.44 at fake Walmart. You know, so they're under $9. They're $8.44 plus tax. So I mean, usually I get 5 of these at a time. You know, so I won't have to worry about needing some like after a while or after some time. You know. I'm sorry, huh?
We're gonna be going right here. Do you think they can help me with a food stamp card trying to fill out an application?